Welcome to the new sound of online radio. Welcome to the sound of Universal Broadcasting Network. 'Cause you make me feel like I've been locked out of heaven. A mix of today's hits and hard-to-find favorites, combined with the most entertaining and intriguing talk anywhere. This is your sound. This is the sound of Universal Broadcasting Network at uenradio.com.
Today, everyone is a product and everyone needs marketing to succeed. So let's talk about it right now on Marketing Unfiltered with award-winning creative expert Wendi Cooper and her co-host John Hamilton.
Well, it's really nice to be back. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, studio audience. It's so nice to see you. I see all of you out there. I had a really great experience these past couple of weeks. John, what have you been doing?
I have been spending a lot of time with my family, which has been really nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's
Where? No, don't ask that question, Wendy. I always do that. Where?
Private, secret location.
Oh.
No, just back at home with them, hometown stuff.
Yeah.
And they've been coming up here, too, which has been fun.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
And
they like to come up for lunches and hikes and for like an hour and a half. They'll drive up here an hour and a half to hang
hike?
out for an hour and a half.
In hot?
Yeah, in hot.
Hollywood
Yeah,
Hills or
it's
whatever those
dusty
things are
and
called.
smoggy.
Pasadena Footlands or whatever.
Well, I don't know what
Isn't that
Griffith Park.
Griffith Park. Okay, Griffith Park. Ooh, we gave away a location.
Uh-oh.
And Cassidy is here with us tonight.
A lovely segment producer.
Yes, and she's going to woo us with her non-existent
Actually,
camera.
forever, or for the first time ever, she's going to sing a song that she wrote.
I did write a song for you.
Yeah. So
No,
she's going to debut her
He's completely
voice.
messing with me. I'm completely
Oh my
tone
God.
and pitch.
Actually, we figured she's not tone deaf. She's just pitch deaf, a friend told us.
Yeah, so that's cool.
Oh, well, that's cool because that means that I'm just pitch deaf. I'm not tone deaf.
Yeah. Must run in the fam.
Yeah, I can't pitch at all. At all. If you give me one tone, I can probably
Hum
do that.
it.
Marina will always say, like, if my husband,
I feel like Marino can sing.
he can.
Yeah.
But I don't think he really can. He used to be able to, and he started to do this thing where he's singing really
Like Frozen?
high.
Yeah, like
Yeah, like the chicken Frozen. Right. But he's a 58-year-old Italian man, and he's singing really high. So whenever I start to sing something, like I'm super self-conscious, so I'm never going to sing as good as I can.
Right.
Because I'm self-conscious. So I'm not really singing.
you're not like trying your
I'm
absolute
not trying
hardest.
to sing. I'm just like kind of singing, like wording it, right? And he'll go,
Like rapping.
chicha.
Like doing scales. Like, follow me. Listen to me, what I say.
And I'm like,
Well, Cassidy and I were in choir together in high school, and she would literally just sit there and mime the words. We'd all be singing, and she just
Yeah.
moving
Well,
her
I
mouth
don't
with
blame
nothing
her.
coming out.
Better
it was
off for
hysterical.
everyone.
It was hysterical.
Here's what I am going to do right off the top of the show. I'm going to say if anyone is listening in the other office, turn the frickin' air conditioner on in here.
Or bring a fan in here. I feel like a
Yeah.
low blowing fan wouldn't give
I don't.
too much.
Hold on. Take the show, John.
Take it over.
Here we go. Jay Diz.
Well, I'm actually really excited about the topic we're talking about tonight, which we'll get to a little bit later in the show. It's
one of your favorite things.
It's something I'm very passionate about, and I'm starting to learn more about it. So I'm excited to do that. And then there's been a bunch of stuff going on in town as of late. Today we came across 2 fresh car accidents.
Oh my goodness.
Which Cassidy yells out the window, and I think I prompted her to do so. And we
You
yell
did.
at the window. We go, "Is this real, or are you filming a scene?" And then because an old car was smashed into the back
Yeah.
of a Coors truck, we thought there was some weird
there
Coors
was
commercial.
like a bumper on the curb.
Bumper on the curb. Turns out we were right behind the accident. And it was real. So that was really interesting. But you never know what you're actually looking at or experiencing in Hollywood, which is so telling, right?
It really is.
Hollywood is a metaphor for itself. And as Wendy was saying too. in
Who?
similar
Wendy who?
Scenarios.
Okay, I
I
just
feel air. Did you turn something on?
yeah, Kurt did. Kurt did.
Thank you,
Always
Kurt.
listening to us.
I
We
was
love
like,
you.
oh, look at me. I was
I
schmitzing
know.
already.
Why off?
Schmitzin'.
Are they
Schmitzin'.
trying to keep the bill
You
down on
yanked
the electrical?
It was
or
not
what?
70. No, look, there was a lot of hot air in here before us.
There's no hot air in here now. Of course not.
So anyway, all right. So let me tell you what's happening.
I'm enjoying my glass of wine.
You kind of already
Keyword.
yes, it's wine time. It's but anyway, I need to
I didn't tell them the topic yet, but I
uh,
said I'm very excited for
okay,
it.
good.
So I'm going to let you take it away.
Well, I'm not going to. First I have to talk about what I did, where I went.
Oh, yeah. Where'd you go?
Yeah.
It's all about you guys. Always all about you guys.
I know.
Okay, so
And I
went,
know you know that.
I went to Austin and I went to a summit
right.
and I went to a really cool summit and I met with, I always have this dream of doing a TED Talk, not a TEDx, not a TED community, but a TED Talk.
Uh-huh.
So I've been in training to do a TED Talk. I've been listening to Chris Anderson's audio tapes for probably 3 months. I've listened. It's 19 chapters and it's probably 10 hours. And I've listened to it over and over and over again. The guy that owns TED Talks, right? And he has this really great audio series where he teaches you every single thing you need to learn in order to do a TED Talk. And it's really an awesome series. So anyway, I've been listening to that. So I had to go to this summit to present my product, EasyGo Pro, toilet stool, EasyGoPro.com. Follow us on Facebook, by the way, or Twitter. Anyway, so I had this psychosis going in my brain about having to present. I had to present my product. I had 10 minutes after lunch with 85 health and safety engineers. Okay. Yeah. Woo.
Engineers.
All right. Yes, engineers.
Yeah,
Right?
that's
and engineers are like oil and freaking water. No pun intended, but that's the way I see it. Right. So anyway, I get this 10 minutes and I didn't know I'm mic'd up and I had a couple of slides and I did this talk that my heart, I didn't even get nervous at all. I agonized over this freaking talk for a month because I knew I had to do it.
Right.
How do I talk about constipation it's like Chris Anderson was in my ear. It's like, you got to have a great beginning. You have a great opening. You have to have that great hook. And then you have to have the build. Throw in a little comedy.
Right.
But then bring it back and button it up.
But you're presented with a greater challenge because your topic
Talking about
is
constipation.
sensitive. It's a sensitive topic that not everybody's comfortable talking about or listening about.
No one
yeah,
is.
right.
So I had the good fortune of starting off my talk by just standing in the middle of this horseshoe round of people, having just digested their lunch.
Oh,
or
please
trying,
tell me you did a demo. Oh.
Trying to digest their lunch. And I said, so we all know that, I said something to this nature. I had given all of them EasyGo Pros in their hotel room. So when they got back from the dinner the night before, they all had a toilet stool in the hotel.
Genius right here.
Then it was the talk of the breakfast. Like, what is that thing by my TV?
Did anybody else
by my
give
TV?
gifts?
What is that thing by my TV? No. What is that thing by my TV? And I said, TV? What's TV? It's supposed to be by the toilet.
What do you mean? Oh, they put
They thought it was like a TV tray?
They didn't know.
like to go over your lap
Yeah,
and
to eat
eat
off.
narrow meals.
and frankly, Aaron from Johnson & Johnson and Jay from L'Oreal and then the guy from Hewlett Packard and the other guy from Talos Energy, they didn't really care because they were wasted by the time they got to their room and it was just this thing that was up by their TV. But it was funny. So then I spoke the next day and of course I had to start the talk with, you all had this weird ass thing sitting by your TV last night, right? And I said, and I don't want to ask any of you the golden question. So don't raise your hand if you're constipated right now, And everybody was
Because I know somebody, at least one of you is.
I said 60% of you more than likely are.
Oh, for
and then
sure.
I start the slideshow presentation. 63 million constipated people in America, and I did all that, but it was very funny. It was very good. And now I am very confident that I can at least do a TED Talk
congratulations.
on
Good for
constipation.
you.
I'm proud of
Yeah,
you.
that's really awesome that you were able to do that. And
I
just the
got
way you
claps.
explained it sounds like you made
I
it.
got real claps.
And what made you think to put one in everybody's room the night before?
I'm a marketing genius.
Yes, you
That
are.
was very smart.
the night before, I just slept 60 of them with me on the plane. I said,
how'd you get them in the room?
"Oh, this
Did you
is a
give them
good
to
idea."
housekeeping or?
Yeah, I had to bring an insurance certificate. I had to send them beforehand. I had to, the summit. I had to negotiate it with the summit, as that was part of what I
Your
got.
presentation.
I got
cool.
to speak one-on-one. I got all these meetings with all of these companies, and then I also gave them a toilet stool. And now I'm going to resend a toilet stool. I was telling Wyatt on the way here that I'm going to resend the toilet stool to everybody in case you didn't fit it in your suitcase.
Totally.
Right, so I'm going to send them another one.
I'm sure that a lot of people, I'd be like, I'll just buy one when I get back. I'm not bringing this.
No,
Or
a lot of people
especially if you
said,
just got a little carry-on, then what are you going to
You
do?
know.
Carry your stool on the plane with you?
yes, one guy said, I don't care. Can I have two? Because I'm carrying them through the airport.
You're like,
and
here's
I said,
5.
rock on, brother.
Well, Wendy always travels with one, which is
In my
amazing.
carry-on.
Yeah.
Upside down in my carry-on.
Oh, uh-huh. Yeah. I
And
mean,
they're small enough that you can't actually do that.
yeah.
They are. All right, so let's cut to the chase.
The chase.
We're going to actually, Jarvis, you have this concerned look on your face tonight. I want to know what that is. What is it?
It's been a long day.
We are going to cut to the Direct Avenue commercial because when we come back, we're going to introduce my favorite person in the world.
I heard a little something through the grapevine
Yeah.
about this guy.
Yeah.
One of your favorite
Yeah.
people in the world.
Yeah, one of my favorite people in the world.
You got two of them.
Jesus. And when we get back, we will be talking to Wiatt Cooper from Malibu Wines, and we are going to find out why it is actually the hottest spot for a weekend getaway in LA. So
Let's do it.
We'll be right back.
In mountain climbing, as in business, an expert who knows the terrain can help you minimize risk and increase your chance of success. In the business of direct response TV advertising, Direct Avenue delivers clients to new heights of success because we're much more than a TV media buyer.
The thing that sets Direct Avenue apart from the other agencies out there are the people of Direct Avenue. They come in and they really enjoy what they do. They work hard at it, and seeing the clients become very successful because of the hard work that they put in is amazing.
With Direct Avenue, expect to receive expert planning, brand building, analysis, and management of short-form DRTV ad campaigns. With Direct Avenue, expect ad tracking and ROI optimization tools, including TIP, our top-down investment process tool, which gives advertisers greater insight into the behavior of media targets so the right media is selected for every campaign. POP, our pre-optimization process tool, ensures your media clearance and spending goals are met. With PAR, Predictive Analytics Review, you'll receive reports designed to assist all marketing partners in the optimization of your campaign. And you can expect high-definition reporting with HDR. HDR includes interactive mobile-ready dashboards with detailed insight into each campaign. As a Direct Avenue client, you can expect the full-service resources and the ad buying power of a big agency. But you can also expect the flexibility of a boutique agency, an agency that will adapt a TV ad campaign to meet the particular needs of your company.
The key to our success is making sure that we're hands-on. Every single client-facing individual is senior level, so you get a hands-on experience every single day with every single client.
For a free analysis of your current DRTV spending plan, give us a call at 760-579-4210. We'll prove our expertise by showing you precisely how you'll receive a greater ROI with Direct Avenue as your partner. With Direct Avenue, expect more. For more information, visit directavenue.com.
Welcome back, everybody. You're listening to C-Spot Talk, Marketing Unfiltered. I'm John Hamilton with the host,
Wendy
Cooper.
I'm doing a Donald Trump.
And
Oh my God, that's amazing. I love it.
And special guest in the studio tonight is Wiatt Cooper from Malibu Wines. Let's welcome Wiatt.
Why?
So what we want to talk about with regards to Malibu Wine, because Cassidy and I actually were there recently for a birthday party, and it was super fun and awesome, and we'll tell you all about that too. But tell us a little bit about what you do for Malibu Wines.
I'm actually the wholesale for Malibu Wine.
It's okay. Deep breath.
We are
In and
we are
out.
currently drinking Malibu wines.
Yeah, I'm having the Merlot. I think Wyatt, you're having the Merlot as well.
Yes.
We're
I
having the
am.
Chardonnay.
And the ladies are
Look-
indulging in their
look at-
Chardonnay.
Look at how great you look up there. See?
Ah, I do.
You're on
Thank
TV.
you.
Awesome.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
So you're the wholesale manager for Malibu Family
Malibu
Wines.
Family
know a lot.
Wines, yes. And so my job basically is to organize events outside of our property and manage all our sales and our DSD, our distribution. Sorry.
Wendy, I'm going to take your microphone away.
All right.
I told Wyatt, don't worry, don't be nervous. It's like talking to all of us at a dinner table. It's no big deal.
I got
It really is, though.
Poor
I
little thing.
know.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Okay, so sales, special events, marketing, and distribution.
and all the distribution, everything,
Yeah.
Basically everything.
Yeah, that sounds
building
like a
the
lot.
brand.
Yeah.
That's a big
Yeah.
undertaking.
Can you tell me what makes Malibu wines different
From
from the other wineries there? Because I know that Malibu is a big wine
Well,
town.
are you seeking the safari element? Is that what you're looking
Well,
at? We promised Wyatt we wouldn't ask him a whole ton of questions.
No,
would
we're
just
fine.
talk.
No,
Oh,
it's
okay, you
totally
good?
fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Second question.
We own about 1,000 acres up there. So we have sister companies like Malibu Wines where you can come up and, enjoy a glass of wine outside. It's 6 wedding venues. We offer a safari.
we have pictures of the
We have
wedding
pictures, so
venues.
we
have-
Actually,
Yeah. So
Right.
so Wyatt, so that's what people are seeing right now.
right.
The one on the
Okay.
right. And
So these are our vineyards that we have. Like I said, we have 1,000 acres, so we can grow the most grapevines out of
and
any
they're
other wineries.
beautiful. Like it looks
Yes.
like Disneyland. It looks fake. It's
Wyatt,
so
what's-
beautiful.
what's
So these are these really cool art things.
Tell
Okay,
the
so-
story of the door. It's my favorite.
So originally, that's when they bought the property. That was the original foundation, and they wanted to leave something of that there. And there was a house there originally.
yeah, but there was a fire, right? Did the fire burn down the original house that was there?
Yes,
Do you
there
know?
was a
Yeah.
fire that ran through. I'm not sure what year it was.
It was in the 70s, I think.
Yeah, and it burned all the way and burned everything down from like the Malibu Hills all
Yeah.
the way to Simi Valley.
Yeah.
And at the time, I can't remember what we were growing, but avocados. We were growing
Yeah,
avocados.
avocados.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
it
the
was-
main resource of the land there, and it just burnt everything
Everything.
down. And
I
they-
remember that fire.
Yeah. So they weren't sure what to do, and they decided to put wine in and grow grapevines, and that's where kind of Semler spawned from.
And it's family owned and operated mostly, correct?
It's all
Or-
family owned. Yeah,
Right.
there's the Semler family, Ron Semler. They own about 30 different companies. In the beginning, they had a government contract, which they still do, for building military.
Who's
Helmets.
buzzing? Wait, Wyatt, are you buzzing? Turn your phone. You got to turn your phone off. Something's buzzing. It's a phone.
There's feedback
Somebody's
going
phone.
on.
My phone's not buzzing.
No?
No.
Nobody calls me. So.
I don't know. All right.
Well, it's gone.
Come
So
on.
anyway,
Yeah.
but that was one of my favorite parts of sort of the wine tour was all these cool
The history.
the
History of
the
it, the
artifacts, and the stuff that the
family
guy would
has, like-
build and just put out there.
So
like
some
a weird
of
robotic
some people
thing.
some people watching maybe. So I'm gonna set it up just a little bit more.
Yeah,
so then
frame
we
it.
can, we can really show some of the pictures because Jarvis gets picture happy, and then I can't keep up with Jarv and everybody else.
And he
at
can't
the
keep
same
up with
time,
us,
and we
yeah.
can't keep up. So this is actually we're going on a hiatus basically, people, for October. So God only knows the fate of what what will happen to us after. But so anyway, I want to make this show really kind of. Okay, so here it is. So Wyatt Cooper, who is the wholesale manager and basically the guy over there at Malibu Wines, Family Wines, which is 1,000 acres in the Malibu Hills between Agora and Malibu,
Yes.
the Pacific Ocean, where here in LA, people, I mean, they even did a Kardashian episode where everybody went on the wine safari.
Yeah.
They call us often to do stuff, Kardashians and OC Housewives.
Right. And if
Yes,
anybody
that's right.
anybody knows the giraffe Stanley is there.
Stanley, we saw Stanley.
There's
from
all
the
these
bar.
there's all these
Oh,
animals.
my-
And Jarvis,
Stanley
we'll
is a
get to
giraffe,
these pictures late
in
in
case
a little bit.
you
Yeah,
don't
Stanley's
know.
a giraffe.
Stanley was actually in if anybody's seen it, The Hangover 3, when
We have when
gets
he
his
hits
head-
the freeway in Orange County.
gets his head chopped off. Yeah.
I was when the day that John and I were there for a birthday party.
Stanley was a part of a wedding with little
Yeah,
bow
so they-
tie. So it was
yes.
very
Yes.
cute.
But it's nice the way that they actually treat these animals. We said, can
They're
we please feed him? Can we
rescued.
please feed him? They said, not today. We're safe. We're like, we're giving him his own personal time because he has a wedding to attend later. So they really take care of the animals, which is such a cool aspect.
So
to
you
be able to
can-
see them.
Most of the animals that we have on property were in films or rescued, and that's why we have them.
Zebras.
So you're able to. So if you live here in LA or if you're coming to Los Angeles, Malibu Family Wines, and they have the Malibu Family, the safari. What's it called? There's a specific name for the safari.
Malibu Wine Safari.
Wine safari. Thank you. Thank you. But what you do is you go on like the safari, you get into safari trucks and you go through and you do, and then they set up wine tasting along the way and then you get to the, and we can show
Dome.
pictures of this in a little bit, but there's all of these different activities that are really kind of happening at Malibu Family Wines Estate. And then there's actually like the wine tasting section, which is this awesome place, which is like
So
a mini
cool.
Coachella.
Love it.
Right?
Yes,
fun.
it's,
Live
it's like
music
picnic
playing.
paradise. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
It's-
It's so cool.
It's
So it's really
kind
awesome.
of a little bit of heaven, actually.
There's actually an event coming up at Malibu Wines, right? The one with all the famous chefs that are coming there.
Yes, LA Magazine event.
Oh, is it their
We're doing-
food and wine
Yeah,
thing?
food and wine, which is October 16th. Yes.
Yeah,
So
so
it's
that's
soon.
coming up.
That's
So they do
cool.
all of these really cool events. So anyway, now we can kind of go back to, just so everybody listening, you can pull up lafamilywines.com and you can be looking in another browser if you're really watching live, which I doubt because we did that whole show on somebody email us and you'll get
Again, if
you'll
you're
get-
listening now, shoot us a freaking email or
You'll get-
post
you'll
a
get-
comment
I'm telling-
somewhere.
you'll get
We'll give them a free safari.
we're
if
we're
they-
gonna okay
Really?
there.
Yeah.
Can
There
you do
you
that?
go.
Do you
I
have
can
that
do that.
authority?
I have the
Okay,
authority.
first person.
Wait, Wyatt, we have to put a
And a bottle
disclaimer
of
there.
wine.
Hold on, because this show will go on YouTube and live there forever. So you
Okay.
might be giving one away all
the
the
first
time.
No.
person. No, just the first person.
And we will post who that person is. Believe me, you're not gonna.
You will know.
We're not
the
gonna
first
have a
person
problem.
to send an email to.
Me. No, watch the show on YouTube or send it to Wendi at the letter C spotrun.com. Put Malibu Wine Safari giveaway in the subject line. The first person to do that, and I'm telling you, I'm not just trying to get your email addresses.
Yeah, no, it's not about that. I know it's a marketing show, but that's not
It's
the point.
not what we're trying to do. We're trying to figure out if anybody's
What are the
listening?
What are the rules? Can I email right now and get a free safari?
I was going to say,
Yeah,
no
good
relatives
Nobody in this
or
room.
friends. Or an apple.
Yeah, I
you
was going to
cannot.
say, I'm not a relative.
You're not.
Nobody's.
No, you're,
I'm a friend.
you're
No friends and
associated
family.
to a relative.
I'm like, Hamilton's, get on it.
So anyway, it's really kind of a hot spot and a hot thing to
Just
do
sending texts.
in LA.
Right now,
Well,
we're getting anywhere from on the weekends 1,500 to 2,000 people on
that
a
just
Saturday
go
or
to
a
the
Sunday.
tasting
I was just going to
area.
Just to the tasting room. So there's
Okay.
like separate. All companies are kind of sister companies.
Right.
So
Hold on. We have to pay attention to Jarvis. Jarvis, when you see the things of the love and everybody's outside, kind of, that's the tasting area
The
that Wyatt's
picnicky
talking
stuff with
about.
the umbrellas, with all the
That.
yeah.
that's Malibu Wines. Yeah.
Yes,
That's the
that's
taste.
like the tasting area, right? Is it or is it not?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's so fun.
Right.
It's
so
it's kind
fun.
of a blur.
That's
towards the
a
end.
wine. That's the wine safari. That's actually Merino in that picture. But if you take the safari, you end up stopping along the way, and they set up different tastings.
Right.
Is that did you go by? Because I know there's a whole bunch of areas. We went by. We had a little tasting by all the like old.
We have that picture.
Trucks.
No, we didn't have a.
What are the, what,
The
what's
old
that
Gulf
area
Stream.
Yeah, the
called?
Gulf Stream.
The
The
Gulf
Gulf
Stream.
Stream,
They were
There's
in
a-
movies.
there's a
And that's a
picture.
wedding site too, right?
Yeah.
Which is such a cool spot for or any party, really. I mean, that'd be
Definitely.
dope for
It's so
any
cute.
like a
The-
birthday.
It's called Gulf Stream. I think I named it Gulf Stream.
The family actually rents out.
yeah, there
not
you go.
Their house,
There's a
but
bunch of
the
'em.
property around their actual house for a venue as well, which is one of the
Oh,
largest
yeah, that's
ones.
what they
where you
mentioned on the
saw-
tour.
You saw Stanley probably with
Yeah.
the bow tie.
Yeah.
We
So
we
most
were really
expensive.
interested in that actually.
How many kids are in this family?
This is like a destination,
There's-
right? This
there's
is
nine.
Absolutely. This is like a whole day thing. You
Can we just say that there are 9 kids?
And they're, I'm gonna say it, they're all good-looking kids.
Yeah, yeah.
bastards.
You were talking.
No, we
about
showed
that
up at I
earlier.
think 9
not as
a.m.
good.
for
Not
our
as.
safari.
I'm sorry.
and
Not
left
as
at
good.
6.
Not as good looking as my kids.
Never. Never. No, we spent all day there. So
don't
this is
know.
a day thing you can do. And there's definitely people to meet.
You probably
At the
can spend
tasting
the,
rooms,
Oh, definitely,
everyone
100%.
is really having a good time. And
you
it's
can
jolly.
probably spend the night there and nobody would know it.
You know what?
Just
we
pass out with a bottle of red.
actually do Airbnb for I think 3 different houses.
Yeah,
on the property.
there's different
really?
houses on the property.
You
Yeah,
can stay there overnight.
yeah, you can.
First person in the studio to put their hands up gets a free night of the Airbnb.
Yeah.
That's something I'm going to look up, though, because that'd be really fun to do for a birthday
Didn't
night
you
for
see that
somebody.
when you went on the
No, they
safari?
showed us. I just thought there was the one, though. I didn't know there were 3.
I accidentally
there's-
walked into one of them and a bride was
Really?
getting
Oh, the
ready.
bride.
I ran off the beaten trail because I had some wine in me. And
We
I
have
was
the
like, "Ooh."
dome property, which is the one that sits up on the hill, and then we have the lake side one.
Which is that where Stanley that?
No, it's kind of off of that.
Okay.
That's the main house.
Oh, that's the main house.
And then we just acquired a property. It's called the Log Cabin. It's a great wedding venue. It overlooks the whole ranch. It's kind of off the property, and
That
it
sounds
holds
beautiful.
about 75 to 100 people. But what they did inside, it looks like a log cabin outside, but everything inside is modern. And it's just,
I think that's the one I saw for some reason because it.
no,
Maybe- no,
they don't show it
probably
on
not.
the tour. Yeah, no,
How-
that's
so
specifically.
so if we wanted to stay there, besides those 3 Airbnbs, do they own any like hotels or anywhere that drunk people can stay?
we
i.e.
do
me.
Around
yeah.
town, you mean?
They do actually.
Okay, they
not
do.
around town. They own properties down by Manhattan Beach and things like that.
Okay.
Oh, you know what's
But we
interesting?
do a lot of
we
stuff.
we
with,
do
like,
have a
the-
relative. We do have a relative that does have a car company that would pick those drunk people up.
For money.
So
Which
what do you
happened.
think?
I-
It's-
I'll use
the
that money and crash in
capitalism
Malibu for the night.
Business.
I used it. I took them up in Swoop.
on Swoop.
Yeah.
Okay, but
Yeah.
okay. So if someone was interested in renting one of these places, is Airbnb the only place to do it, or do we do it through your website? Do we contact you? Who
No.
You can do.
What's
you
the
can
best
do it
way
through
to do it?
Airbnb, but
Okay.
you can do it through us too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Malibu
definitely.
Family Wines.
Yeah.
So you just go to
It's-
MalibuFamilyWines.com, right?
Yeah.
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 And I gotta say, our
And the
experience
wine's
was
really good,
wonderful.
We're going to talk about the wine
Okay.
after this
and
segment.
and the
We're gonna
people
talk about
that
the
give
wine.
the tours are
Aren't they
Yeah.
amazing?
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
not only are they amazing, but they're kind, funny, and really
I have
cute.
Well, and they
Yeah.
love their job. They love their job.
Yeah.
And they're attractive. Everybody.
So there's I think I have a picture of the gal that was my tour person on the tour bus, and we're kind of pulling.
Request a guy then.
We're pulling in. No, I thought
What
it
was
was
our
awesome.
dude's name?
I liked her. She was from.
Wyatt would know.
She was from.
Denim?
Yeah.
Yes.
Denim's the best.
Yeah,
Shout
Den-
out to Denim
shout out
right
to
now.
Hey, Denim.
It would be like a lot of Jarvis. It would be one that has a lot of trees. Yeah, I mean that's the only way I can. I thought I named it, but maybe not. Maybe I didn't put it up.
I'm actually
Anyway.
talking to
That's
Denim
me.
about possibly shadowing me to help sell some
Shadowing you.
wines. Yeah,
So he wants to.
He's one of the sons, actually, good
Best-
friends.
yeah.
Right.
Best friends.
Right.
No,
I
Right.
like
right.
asked
Never
you
mind.
about
So he
him
wants to
afterwards.
so he wants to move out of tours and into more of the.
He was going to help do Malibu wine sales, which is potentially going to be huge.
very interested in denim.
I already
But
got
we're
the
still
scoop.
looking in that.
Who named their kid Denim?
He's too young though. Apparently.
He's from like Temescal Canyon. I mean, what do
From
you
what,
expect?
from what he tells me, his dad is more good looking and cooler than him. That's what.
Well,
he
I'll
was
go for
talking
his
about.
dad then. That sounds like a cat.
He's like, I go to my dad to look for the hot spots around town. His dad's some kind of huge journalist, but only covers like
And his
really
name is-
interesting things.
Did you ever
So-
name
tell
is
him that I
Gene.
thought he was cute?
I have not yet. Cass.
No, like denim.
Now he's not going to remember me. I went
will.
so long
Yeah,
ago.
yeah.
And mom's
I
name's
got it.
Blue.
I'll just have to go again.
You will. Yes. Anytime.
Dungaree.
Jeans, blue jeans.
Yeah. Blue jean and denim.
And the daughter, the sister is Dungaree.
Dungaree, actually.
Okay, so as you can tell, this hour is sponsored by wine.
as you can
Malibu
tell-
wine.
Can we
As
hold
you-
the bottle up so
Okay,
some people can see the
so
label?
as you can tell, I am sitting in the Alexander Rodriguez seat because it's so freaking low right here, and we didn't.
I
and
was
you're
noticing
in the,
that. Look how tall you are.
and you're in the high seat, John. I mean, this is ridiculous.
I'm right in frame.
You look ridiculous over there.
Feel great.
Okay, so I
Hey,
have
if my segment producer will pass me the bottle of Merlot so I can just do a little.
what?
Top off.
I would like to do
Yeah,
a
little
shout
top off. I'm gonna
out
hold up
to
the bottle.
Matthew Austin Weiss, who is listening for some reason.
About frickin'
Is this
time.
his first show? Does
Okay,
he
excuse
pop in
me.
his UBN
Excuse
cherry?
me. It's a Matt.
Hey, Matthew.
Thank you for your
It
support.
is about time. All right, it's about time because this is the last show
Okay, he's asking. Well, he's asking me how can he watch it
on Facebook Live.
On Facebook Live.
UBN. Just go to C Spot Talk. That's the name of the show, Matt.
Literally, C-Spot Talk or okay, Matthew, if you're listening, just go to
C-Spot Talk.
I don't know.
This is
Facebook
taking
page.
up valuable airtime for one person.
Yeah, or
I was
UBN.
gonna say I love you, Matt, but
Yeah, Matt.
Well, he also
Seriously,
he
you
also
can't figure it
go
out.
to UBN. We're on channel one.
Also,
You-
he's first texting me. I'm watching the show, and then he wants this text without Facebook.
He just wants the
UniversalBroadcastingNetwork.com,
No.
channel 1.
Yeah.
Go.
Sorry, Matt just wants that free Safari thing.
Matthew, email
Why?
email
Tell-
when.
Wait,
Tell-
segment producer, hand me the Merlot so I can hold up the bottle so we can get.
I
back
would like to have a picture of Wyatt and Matt out in the vineyards looking for
Playing
bugs.
with mud naked.
Yeah, looking for bugs.
Those were good times. I can't. I'm not gonna lie.
So we're
Burying
so
Playboys.
I feel like a
Those
monkey
pomegranates. A lot of
sitting in this
pomegranate
chair.
action.
All right, so Jarvis.
All right, Jarvis, I'm going to hold up the bottle really
We're gonna
quick so
ho-
people can see
yes.
the label.
Yeah,
And then we'll
let's-
cut to a break. Is that what you were
Yeah,
about to say?
yeah. I was going to cut to a break,
All
and
right.
then I want to talk about the wine when we get back.
So
Okay.
okay, so right now I'm holding the Saddle Rock 2013 Merlot by Malibu Wines, and
Yes.
And if you have a problem reading the label,
We
you
also
have to
have
read
the,
like vertically or whatever.
Chardonnay.
The Chardonnay,
here.
which
And
we
then-
from
we
Logan.
love, we love.
yeah,
And-
these are great. And then Wyatt will explain what the Saddle Rock means.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
the
And
differences.
And then he'll also talk about the Semler line, the
Yes.
Mountain Ridge, Mountain High,
Mountain Time.
Mountain High,
King of the Mountain.
King of the Mountain.
Oh.
I love that frickin' name.
It's okay.
Yeah,
I was,
cool.
I'm sorry, I love that name.
I was at an event the other night, and all night long they were calling it King of the Hill. And I
Oh,
was
for sure, yeah.
"This
Yeah.
isn't a
But I
cartoon."
love the name King of the Mountain. You just need a little marketing expertise to go along with that. Anyway, Jarvis, let's go to the commercial and we will be right back. And we're going to teach
love
Matt.
In an average lifetime, 1,500,000 minutes are spent on the toilet. That's crazy. Well, go time just got easier. Introducing Easy Go Pro, the only way to go. You just sit, lift, and go in a natural position. When not in use, it slides easily out of the way. Come on, be a healthy goer. Easy Go Pro is simple, safe, and it works. Go time just got easier at EasyGoPro.com.
Show the label if you're gonna.
Jeez.
Wait.
Oh my god.
That was a weird, crazy.
Wait, Jarvis, was that
No,
a sound
no,
effect
that was
or was that
Wendi.
Wendy?
Yeah.
That was weird. Your mouth didn't even
Was
move.
that a seagull in the studio? What the fuck is going on here?
It was
Anyway,
whatever it was. It
We'd
was
like
special.
to welcome our newest listener, Matt Weiss.
Yo, Matt.
But we're getting back to Malibu wines because this is a topic I'm very passionate
Okay,
about.
so we're going to talk about the difference between there's Saddle Rock, there's Semler, there's King of the Mountain, and there's another one, the one you just introduced me to tonight.
Turtle Rock.
Turtle Rock.
Yeah.
That's ingenious.
Hey, another shout out to Matt. Turtle Rock.
This is nice.
Matt, we love you.
So what's the deal with Saddle Rock? What are we? What?
yeah, explain the difference
Yeah.
for us.
Okay, so the Semler wines, it's the Semler family. So
that's
those are
it.
our, all estate grown wines. So when you see that label, it's everything that we grow from Malibu. To keep up with demand with Malibu wines, because like I said, they do thousands of people weekend. We created Saddle Rock. So we outsource our wine for Saddle Rock, but it's all from
And estate grapes.
all from California.
Okay,
grapes.
okay.
Yeah, so we outsource for it. We buy it from other vineyards
Uh-huh.
in California because we can only grow so much estate wine.
Right.
We only have
right.
so much production.
Space, right? Yeah.
To do that. So that's kind of the difference.
So that makes Saddle Rock special in its own right.
Right. So yeah, Saddle Rock is kind of what we market the most of.
Okay.
For our members, our estate wine is what we want to give to them, and
Yeah,
try
so
to
there's
push
a
to them.
so Malibu Wines actually has like if you go to Malibu Family Wines, you can join a membership club
right.
where you're can do you I've never even talked to you about the
yeah,
membership
it's
club.
actually great.
I've actually been reviewing memberships, wine memberships to get
Yeah,
involved
you
in.
get-
That sound like I'm talking about a charity. So explain to me like why I should join Malibu Wines.
Yeah, you get a shipment a quarter, and it's $70 to join.
So is a shipment a
Yeah.
case?
Yeah, it's a
Of
case of wine.
12,
You get
okay.
3, and unlike most, they send you what they have, but you get to pick out of all our wines, which we have 20 plus varietals. Of wine.
So you get a case every month for $70.
Every quarter, every 3 months.
Oh, every 3 months.
months.
So that's
For
12
s-
bottles, right?
Yeah.
Every 3 months.
For
Okay.
wait for you say $70 to join.
Yeah, that's our membership.
Is that the
That's-
subscription fee though?
Is that per
what do you-
year?
What do you pay?
Yes.
Per year.
That's per
Yeah,
year.
that's per year.
That's per,
And you
really?
get a
you get
case
4
every
cases a
quarter?
year.
Yeah, I believe it's a case every quarter. Yes.
Oh shit!
That's a good
That's a
deal.
good deal.
Shit. Yeah, no, that really is a good deal.
Once again, I'm
And-
schmutzing right now. I'm all
Stop it, Schwitzen.
and we
Do your
do-
people right.
And we don't charge shipping either, which is great.
Okay,
And
so
like I
I'll
said,
be
you said
signing
it's a
up for that
match.
tonight.
Excuse me. Exactly. That's a great deal.
Yeah, it's a really good deal. Yep.
That's a.
Sorry, there's like radio
it's
silence
like-
because
and
we're
how
kind
many,
of in
how
shock
many,
here.
how many boxes are in a case? I mean,
12,
How many
right?
bottles are in a case?
3. You have 3 bottles.
Oh.
in a case.
Oh,
Oh, fuck that.
honey. I
No,
mean,
just kidding.
Wyatt, that's ridiculous. I thought it was a
I thought it was
case.
12.
I thought it was 12.
A normal shipment of any wine is 3.
All right,
3
so
bottles.
se-
Oh, like of a membership.
Yeah,
shipment.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So this is all new to me.
Okay,
So
sorry.
yeah, because I've never been a
no.
member of like a
All
wine
right.
club. Yeah.
$70 a year.
For 12 bottles.
12 bottles.
That's
Yes.
still a good deal.
That's still a good deal.
Yeah, because it's good wine. It's not like
Yeah.
you're getting $2.
And the incentive or the marketing approach behind that is that you want people to then buy the wine or order the wine wherever they go because they're members. They're kind of in the culture of Malibu wines and they like it because they're members, right?
The most important thing to us is our members.
Yeah.
Really.
And then you give them maybe better deals on introductory wines and things that come out or
Yeah, definitely.
things
They
like
get
that.
Promotions and
they
stuff.
get
Yeah.
promotions, any kind of wine dinner that I do or events they
Oh,
get
okay,
invited
great.
to.
Thank
Yeah, we'll talk
you.
about these wine dinners.
Any kind of if I say do a wine dinner at the Four Seasons or something like that, we give a discount to our members so they get invited to things like that. And then anywhere we actually have tasting room, we don't only have our Malibu Wines tasting room, but we have one at the Queen Mary. So we have a small one
cool.
there. Yeah, which is really great. It's
Very cool.
It's small, but
like
it's
literally
nice.
at the Queen Mary on the ship.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
No, out in the parking lot.
Well, adjacent Queen Mary adjacent.
Just because I'm so low doesn't mean you have
That's
to.
the best line of the night. Queen Mary adjacent. Jesus.
Listen, people, you never know. Sorry, I'm like, that's
Schmutzing.
cool. That's cool. All right, I'm feeling that boat wine.
And where else?
It's actually great. Queen Mary is great because you can stay on there, do the the
I
Haunted
have
Tour.
never done it.
It's
and
disgusting
it's
kind
a
of on Queen Mary.
Yeah,
It's a little
it's
weird.
gross.
It's a little
No,
gross.
A
but
little
the
bit.
tasting room is fabulous. I've heard.
Exactly.
I don't think they've
It's a little
changed the
fun
carpet in the
experience.
Queen Mary since
They can't
built it.
because it's
historical.
Yeah.
It's okay, John.
And there's a tasting
John likes
room
to
there.
John likes to kick me under the table when I'm being inappropriate.
Oh,
Just
you know
having
what?
it.
This whole membership thing has got. My phone is blowing up currently. I've got to shout out to Ree, who now wants a membership.
Yay!
Okay, we can do
Oh,
that.
Ree's been there. I
Yes.
loved it. I mean,
yes,
I think.
but now
'cause we all had a great time.
She wants to go again.
My phone is not blowing up, by the way.
So,
okay.
if anybody heard our previous email promotion that we're doing right now, first person to email Wendi.
Oh, that's right.
ju-
Gets a Safari. Go ahead,
Yeah,
Cassidy.
that's-
You
you
like
wanna
to
do
you
it?
like
You
to
wanna
do the
announce?
pitch.
She's our
Go.
announcer.
No,
You-
I was
you
just
like to
gonna
do
say, John, your parents asked me for the email, so already.
Well, because
me.
we need to announce the email because people don't know.
Oh,
it.
right. Besides John's parents,
I feel like such a snail sitting here between the two. If you could see this, Jarvis, do we have like a foreshot? Look, she's up here.
A
John's up here.
snail.
I'm down here.
that's
pretty
piece
medium.
of Alexander. That's piece of the previous host. Nobody
Someone
can
tall
tell.
must have been there.
Oh, thank you, Jarvis, for putting me on. I never want to be on.
Wait.
Yeah,
Yeah, why would she want?
yeah. Come on in, all three.
There.
All three of us.
Oh my
Dwarfing you.
I'm gonna fall over. So yes, that's why
Well,
I
it's
don't like to be on
clearly
camera.
a wine sponsored show.
Yes, it is.
Apparently.
And we are enjoying it. Thank you, Malibu Family Wines. Every night, I think.
We are. We are.
You're welcome.
So, We only have a few minutes left.
Okay.
Wow.
7 to be
Wow.
exact.
Wyatt needs to come every time. This was so much.
Well, wait a minute. We're taking a month off, Cassidy. I thought I told you.
No, I know. I'm just saying. I wish you were here for the past year and a half.
Me too.
Oh boy,
Catering.
every show, my chair goes lower and lower and lower. Hers goes higher and higher and higher. Am I right, Jarvis? Yes.
Jarvis pleads the fifth on that.
So starting
I know that.
starting October 1st, we have an announcement to make.
We do.
Cassidy Harper is actually featuring her own show here at UBN.
Breaking news, everybody.
It's called the Cassidy Hour.
You can follow me on Instagram at Cassidy Vice, VICE, and I will be taking over next month, and it's going to be groundbreaking.
It's going to be
Yeah.
a hot time in the old town tonight.
What is saying is that, old lady?
It's actually the same.
That's exactly why I said it.
What is it? What is
Or
your
a song.
It's going to be a hot time in the old town tonight.
Hot time in the
That
old
might be
town.
like
That's like
from a
when
song.
Atlantic City was just starting to boom.
So,
Hot time in the city.
Boardwalk Empire.
Yeah, that's like from Boardwalk Empire.
So it is. So we have 5 minutes, and I do want to get a little serious. Wyatt, thank you for being here on our final video stream show, because that really is what it is. I'm not going to leave the door open. These two want to leave the door open and just keep everybody guessing. But that's not what's going to happen, because I'm
Good
like,
marketing.
no, it's not.
It's good for sexual appeal.
Marketing section.
Do you
the
see
door
why?
open.
Do you see why I just have to stop this? It's the madness. It's like Brion.
Put on your professor voice and I'll stop.
Brion's one line. He will kill me forever for me seeing that
What?
movie. It's madness. It's like every time I post on Facebook, on Brion's Facebook page, I go, "It's madness." So funny. But Wyatt, we love Malibu wines. Everyone in LA loves
fans.
Malibu wines.
They really do.
They really do.
It's like kind of a hot spot.
Yeah, it is. It's a super
Blowing
hot
up,
spot.
yeah.
So if you come to LA, because this show will be live, it'll be on Facebook. It is live on Facebook, but anyway, it'll be on YouTube, and you might hear it in the year 2022.
But Malibu wines will still
But
be around.
Malibu wines will still be there. I'll be dead.
Given there's no major earthquake or devastating fires,
Fires,
which
yeah.
are both
Yeah.
very probable. So check back in 20.
but we are. Rest assured, YouTube will be there, and this show will be there.
And as far as we know, we still have a free safari winner out there.
there
We're
is.
Yes.
waiting to give that away.
Yeah,
if
well,
nobody
hold on.
I mean, we
takes it,
won't check
no-
till after the show, so I'm just
If nobody
assuming.
takes it, we're just all
We're going to go ourselves.
Yeah, you heard that. You know who you are.
Matthew.
Yes, Matt.
No, I know it's
Matt,
not
Matt,
twice.
Matt didn't even email me.
Well, Matt's watching. I think that's that, with baby steps.
Baby steps. So
We love that.
Anyway, we have about 4 minutes left, and yes, this is really. I have been here at UBN for 2 years, and I've loved every minute of being here. I have actually become extremely busy with my toilet stool business and my marketing and my social media advertising agency. So, and John is. What are you? What
Well,
are,
my-
what are you gonna do? Are you gonna like conquer the world?
I'm conquering the world, which unfortunately doesn't allow for this time slot in
That's
my life
right.
right now.
Yeah.
But
So 8
you never
p.m.
know what can happen in the future.
And for those of you listening or watching sometime in the future, this is an 8 p.m. time slot in the middle of Hollywood. So our culture has become to get totally messed up when we come to do the radio show.
God, I really wish I went to more of these.
And to have
be honest.
They're fun.
Oh my God,
They're
why?
fun.
Where have you been?
and I have loved, I want to say I have loved and appreciated every moment that you have shared with me on air and that Cassidy has shared with me on air. And Cassidy, I'm serious about that.
And I'm so
Okay.
grateful that you let me come on the show with you and be a part of this with
And
you.
we
It's
will
really been a
live.
very cool
We will live
experience.
forever and into history because
Oh,
of
we're in
you
the
two.
cloud. We're in the cloud. We're in the ether.
So
we're
we-
living up there, trickling away.
But the time has come, the walrus said, to speak of different things. And that is, I'll be returning in November, more than likely only on podcast. Here, probably more than likely with UBN, but only in podcast form. I love podcasts, and I think podcasting is just this awesome.
You won't have to worry about your hair.
Amazing thing. And anybody
Or
that has
lighting.
watched the show besides Cassidy, John,
And my parents.
Wyatt, your parents, and that's about it, knows that
That's not true.
I have a special light right now that I am looking at because I brought that light because I needed to make myself.
is.
Don't stop. And Jarvis, I just want to say a special thanks and shout out to Jarvis because he's been an awesome producer, and I have to tell you, you are the best. Best one yet.
Yeah, you're a professional ass man that knows what he's
Absolutely.
doing.
And when we
And
say
he's the
Jarvis,
one-
it's not the Iron Man
he's-
robot.
He's one hunka man.
Or what I said about that little kid that I was creeping on. I said a big
Oh.
glass of water, but what's the?
He's actually just like a little
a tall
tumbler.
glass of water.
Glass of water.
Tall glass of water. Yeah, you are. You give me
Giving me eyes, he says.
That was Amar. He was sitting right over there. And I'm thinking he
when I
is
was
a
creeping
tall
on a
glass of water.
15-year-old.
And that's the one show that made it so we couldn't be on iHeartRadio.
Yeah, fucked up our copyright issues. It's all good though because there's no stopping us, no matter what anybody
I also
thinks
want
they can do.
to give a big shout out to Direct Avenue, which has supported me for years, even when I wasn't I wasn't here at UBN. I was at LA Talk Radio. Scott Kowalczyk at Direct Avenue. If you ever need media buying or media planning or anything like that, you want to put a television commercial on the air, call Scott at Direct Avenue because I swear they are the best. And I do want to thank him for always, supporting me. And he will be back to support whatever I do in the future, which is awesome because I got the ticket on that guy. I saw him at a conference once. No.
We can't forget.
That was kind of funny, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
We also can't forget to thank Tony Sweet,
Yes, Tony Sweet.
Tony.
the
Tony
operator of
Sweet.
the station here.
Yes.
He's been great.
He's the owner of the station.
Owner and operator. Yeah, owner. Yeah.
Two of our biggest listeners, Janet and Phil Hamilton.
Yes. Yes. And I also
Who aren't listening tonight though?
They absolutely are. I'm texting them right now.
Oh, you are okay.
I would
Glad you
actually-
talk to them more than I do.
Yeah.
I would like to also thank Wiatt Cooper, who is my firstborn.
Big reveal. Big reveal, everybody.
Did anybody catch that Cooper last name?
Yeah.
He is my firstborn, and I want to thank him because he is the fourth person that watches and listens to the show. And then I also want to do a shout out to Lauren Apple, who is the mother of Jake from State Farm.
It's a dog.
Oh,
That's
it's
a
a
fucking
dog.
dog.
It's a dog.
Everybody.
Yeah.
It's a dog.
But yes,
Wyatt,
shout out to Lauren.
I
We
didn't
wish
get
we
my
were
Jake
here.
from State Farm hat that you.
No, she has it. She
Oh,
brought it
okay.
back from her.
All right.
We're at iHeartRadio this weekend, so.
They went to the iHeartRadio
How is Taylor
Competition.
Swift and Demi Lovato, you little
Horrible.
bitch.
We went to
When
Disney,
he
Just
finished
kidding.
it.
but we did. I waited in a line to get that hat for you. So.
Oh,
I know. So Wyatt,
Big
props to line lady.
Wyatt posts on Instagram or Facebook or wherever he posts, and he goes, "Mom, here, look what we got," and it's like a hat that says Jake from State Farm. It's an inside joke, people. So anyway, Jake
So
from
don't
State
ask.
Farm. Don't ask. And then he says, "We waited in line for 2 hours." I was like,
If that's true, that's incredibly heartwarming.
"Yes,
That's
no.
really, really sweet.
No, it's not. It's like." Seriously, honey, if you're gonna give me a gift, don't tell me you waited in line for 2 hours.
Oh
for
my
it.
god. Oh yeah, don't make her feel guilty for the gift.
Yeah, I know. And it was like
It was like
swag.
100 degrees out. It was Las Vegas. I was dying.
You
You were
were
dying.
wasted.
You had a
It
yard
was
long.
shorts. You were
It's
good.
There was
cool.
no
You're
shade.
good, Wai
I
Wai.
just had to get in.
A yard long of Merlot.
All right, so should we just do some closing thoughts?
Yes.
Yeah, well,
Shout outs?
Should you go?
we
first?
shouted out.
All right, we're actually 2 minutes
Yeah,
over.
we're 2 minutes over.
but
We don't
we'll
wanna-
ta-
Who cares
We'll
at this
take
point?
3 minutes.
I just want to shout out since this will be in. Oh God, Jarvis! No, I don't
In
want to be.
perpetuity.
No, I'm getting put in camera. There.
Talk on the mic.
My nieces in the future, 30 years from now.
Nieces with feces.
My nieces, Emmeline, Madeline, and Devin. I love you. Because I'm not gonna have my own offspring. Because I'm barren. Love you. Peace out,
'Cause I'm
UBN.
She's not barren. She doesn't mean that.
Whatever you do,
I didn't know
Matthew and Ree,
Oh God.
don't,
Here we go.
Too late. Too late.
Wait, I want to hear what she says.
Don't follow Easy Go Pro on Facebook because you might find your little kids.
I will kill you.
Feet.
I
Wow.
told.
Wow.
It's
Don't look
okay.
at me.
That's okay. We'll do speakerphone after this.
Little kids' feet, no face.
No, Wendy.
face.
These are closing arguments.
I'd like to think.
This is basically closing
I'd
arguments.
like to thank Donald
I'm-
Trump for a very entertaining evening last night.
Oh, so good.
Very
I didn't get to watch
entertaining.
it.
Yeah.
Actually, I would like to thank Donald. You know what's scary is he's going to be our next freaking president.
No, he's not.
No,
I don't think
Wendy,
so.
shut up.
I know.
Gather your people in
You
Florida.
guys-
Anybody in Florida, please.
Yeah.
No, wait. I am sorry, but you did not live, or you did live, but you
But
were not
no, you're
of
right,
the
through
age
Reagan.
when George frickin' little
senior?
shit. No, old
W?
young Bush.
Let's not go
Okay,
there
thank
because
you,
he-
Wyatt.
Yeah, that's not
The
part of
guest.
closing
Let's let
arguments.
the guests break up the
Let's
show
not break
right
up.
now.
Okay. All right. So anyway, for you people that are voting for Trump,
Don't
don't.
Stay home.
if you can. Yeah, stay home.
John, I want to just express once again my gratitude for you always being here by my side.
Well, and thank you for having me always.
And closing the show with the ultimate close.
Well, this time we're gonna change it a little bit.
We are. We're not going to say see you next Tuesday.
We're gonna say, see
you
you
next
next time.
I love you, Ree. I saw that.
Okay. And so anyway, thank you for listening. I'll be back in November. I will
Keep you posted.
Keep you posted. And that's only if you follow me at C-Spot Talk on Facebook. But anyway, Jarvis, thank you very much.
Thank you, Jarvis.
Wyatt, thank you for being here. Cassidy, always a pleasure. And John, just shut up, Cassidy. We'll see you
You're
later.
listen.
Bam. We're out of here. Thank you for
Thank
listening,
you,
everybody.
everybody.
Thank you.